Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Re-readable pod. My name is Sammy.
I'm KG.
And today we are going to play a little game. So hopefully you guys will play along with us. And we are going to do some book trivia.
I'm so excited.
So we're going to do fantasy book trivia.
And romance trivia.
And romance trivia. Our two favorites.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't know already, that's the genres we stick to. But that's going to be kind of what we're playing today.
It's going to be so fun. I'm kind of scared. I feel like I like these books, but
same.
I don't know that I'm going to do good.
Yeah, after the last book game we played and I forgot Pride and Prejudice, I'm a little bit nervous, but it's fine. We're going to do great.
That's okay. You did so good, though.
And we're not going to keep score.
No.
We're just going to have fun, and hopefully you guys will play along and also have some fun.
Oh, yeah. Comment down below how many you got right, though. I am honestly curious to see.
Yeah, I want to, please, if you beat us, it won't hurt our feelings.
We did love hearing from the time before describing books badly. People were saying, oh my gosh, I was screaming in the car.
So cute.
So that's so fun. We want to know that.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll be similar vibes to that episode. Yeah. And if we're laughing a whole bunch and making jokes and stuff, you're a part of the group with us.
Absolutely.
And I hope you're having just as much fun as we are.
It's going to be good.
Do you want to go first? Or
I
you want me to go
can.
first? Okay.
I can. I'm trying to decide how hard to start out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm preparing myself.
Okay.
Do we want to start with fantasy or romance, or do you want to go back and forth?
What would you rather?
Oh, no. I feel like fantasy will be harder. Should we start with fantasy?
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Or actually, let's mix it up. Let's go fantasy, romance, and just go back and forth.
Okay, do you want me to start with fantasy and then go to romance?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
I'm going to start with this one because I think you're going to get it because you love this series.
We're going to get it. We're going
to start with the Crescent City question.
Excellent. I'm in.
Sammy loves this. Who is Danica's mate in Crescent City?
Oh my gosh, KG, could you have made it any harder?
Dang, I really thought you were going to get this.
Shoot.
Okay, I can list four options if you want an option.
Hold on. Let me think first.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Dang, I'm sorry.
I
thought you were going to get it.
I see the scene when they're in that tunnel leaving the church in my head.
Yes.
I don't know what he looks like, but I know what he looks like in my head and I can picture it all.
He is one that I can't fully see him in my mind. Some of the other ones I can make them out, but he's harder. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
It begins with a B, no?
Yes, it does. Yes.
It's not Braxian.
You are close.
Give me the...
You're remove the R.
Baxian.
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 Ding. Good job. I knew you could get it.
Okay.
I knew you were going to get it.
I appreciate your faith in me.
I knew you were going to get it because we talked about him a lot. So,
okay.
Yeah. That was good.
We didn't mention this before question 1, but maybe some spoilers ahead. Play at your own risk.
Yeah. Didn't think about that. That would have been helpful to say.
Sorry about that. It's fine. It's fine. Still read Crescent City because that you won't remember.
It's so
that.
good. Don't listen to anybody who tells you it's not good. I think it's one of Sarah's best series. Behind ACOTAR, it's her best series.
Yeah, ACOTAR, Crescent City, Throne of Glass.
Yeah.
And I know that is not.
It's a hot take.
Not the norm, but
it's so good.
I agree.
Yeah. Good job.
Okay. Yay!
I knew you were gonna get it. I knew you were gonna get it.
All right. I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna go down my list because that'll just make it easier in my head.
I should have done that. Now I made it harder for myself.
Okay. This is a fill in the blank question.
Oh, okay.
A dragon without its rider is a tragedy. A rider without their dragon is...
I can hear Zayden's voice saying it in the audio. A dragon without his rider is a tragedy, but a rider without his dragon is dead.
Yep.
Dead.
A rider with
there we go.
A rider without their dragon is dead. If anyone has not read the Empyrean series, the first two, Fourth Wing and Onyx Storm on Kindle Unlimited.
That's right.
And then Onyx Storm just came out this past January.
Iron Flame on Kindle.
Iron Flame. Yep, I said the wrong one. Yep.
Onyx Storm I feel like will probably get added because once
it gets closer probably to whenever one day we get the next
I need
book.
her to be working on that now.
I respect her for the way she does it and for her honesty.
Yeah.
Sarah, I'm looking at you. Sarah J. Maas. Give me something and ACOTAR. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So anyway, that was Fourth Wing question.
I loved it.
For those of you that have not read Fourth Wing yet.
That was a good one.
Okay.
That was really good. Okay.
I don't have any more fill in the blanks, I don't think. So
I should have done a fill in the blank. I didn't do a single one, I don't think. That was a good idea. Really good idea. Okay, I'll just start at the top of my romance so I'm not getting confused. Okay, in Book Lovers, Emily Henry, where does Nora and Charlie live?
Okay. I know.
Because they meet up for lunch when they first meet. And where do they live?
Not where they go. Not. Okay, they're from New York.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They're from New York
City.
New York City.
Job.
Yep. Okay.
Good
Book
job.
lovers.
Best Emily Henry book.
A 10 out of 10.
It's so good.
Agreed.
It's so good.
Best one.
I love
Okay,
it.
good
Okay,
one.
that was a good.
That was a good one.
Killing it.
We're doing great. We're doing great. All right. This is another fan favorite, us being the fans, and that's the When in Rome series.
Oh.
So
yeah.
we love Sarah Adams.
We're your biggest fans.
Yes, we really are. In the When in Rome series, what did Amelia Rose introduce the Walker sisters to?
Audrey Hepburn movies.
Yes. And they're all like kind of loosely like based on.
I thought that was the cutest touch.
Loved
to
it.
Me. I loved it.
Agreed. It's so cute. It's kind of like BK Borson's new book series.
You're right.
Being after like 90s rom-coms.
Think about that.
It's cute.
Wait, did she say that her newest one was going to be about something?
Oh, I really think I read somewhere that it was, and I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Because her most recent one, First Time Caller, was like Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was going to do them on different ones.
I think
that's
so.
such a cute idea
Don't
to
quote
me.
me now, but I do think so.
I believe you. I think that's such
So
a cute
cute.
idea. Okay, that was a good question.
Okay,
Really
great.
Cute. Okay, next fantasy question. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this one's kind of hard, but I'm trying to keep them in order.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
I can give you a hint if you
Okay.
can't get it.
Okay.
In ACOTAR, what are the 4 items that make up the dread trove?
Oh no, KG. This is KG's like obsession
I
in ACOTAR.
loved this plot.
And I was so checked out in Silver Flames
I
that it was just
know.
like,
I know.
it's fine. It's something that's happening.
I thought it would
Okay.
be such a good trivia question, though.
That's a great trivia question. Okay.
If you need a hint, I can give you like 2 of them maybe, and then you can get the other 2.
Okay. The harp,
Yes.
the horn.
Yes.
There's 4 of them.
Yes.
Those 2 I knew immediately. The harp, the horn. There's a mask.
Yes. You have 1 more.
It's not a crown.
Yes.
It is.
Yay! So
oh my god, I'm screaming in the mic.
That was so fast.
Wow.
You killed.
Thank you very much.
I really thought you might not get 1, but that was so good.
Wow. Okay. I'm
You
feeling
did
great.
know. You did know.
I did know. I
did know.
knew. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I feel good to be in KG's company on that
That
one.
was
That's
good.
That's her thing.
If you have not, well, I hope you've read it at this point if you're listening, because
Right.
we're spoiling a bunch of stuff.
fine.
But that was such a fun thing to me.
Yeah.
That she carried over into multiple of her series, which I
Yes.
thought was so
Loved.
cool. Loved
Agreed.
it. Okay.
Okay, that was a good one. Okay.
Yay.
All right, this one's pretty easy. It's one of my
Okay.
early questions. This is an ACOTAR question.
Ooh.
What is Feyre's first trial under the mountain?
Oh no. Wait,
You
is
got
it
it.
the
You got
the
it.
worm?
It's the worm.
What is
The
it? The
Midgard
Midgard worm.
worm? Yeah.
I don't even know how you say that. Okay, that was a good
Neither.
one.
I
actually-
anything in fantasy.
What's
I
the
make up.
next one though? She has another
That's-
is that the eye?
It's it's when
She can't read.
She can't read. 2 for me and Tamlin. Bless her.
That's right. Okay.
Yep.
Is that her final one, or is there another
No,
one?
the third
Dang,
one
it's been a minute since I've read it.
is when she has to, like, I'm trying not to give spoilers away as I'm saying it, but as she has to,
She has
like,
to figure out the riddle.
the riddle is like the one thing that she can do to like finish
the
and
whole
end
time?
it.
Oh.
And then the last one, she has to like I don't know the exactly, but she had to like stab someone.
Oh yes.
And
okay.
then,
Enough said. It's coming back.
and
to
that
me.
was it.
I'm
I'm trying to like not spoil it.
I forgot that happened.
Yeah.
100% totally.
I think I checked out of my life when that was happening, and I remember distinctly like I wasn't cooking food, I wasn't doing anything. My husband was like in the drive-thru and I'm like
I had
reading
no
beside
life at
him.
all. I
in the
usually
passenger
I don't
seat.
always read in the car when we're going somewhere like 10 minutes down the road. That
It was
entire
glued to me.
series, poor Alex.
Yeah.
My husband, we weren't speaking. I was like, don't bother me.
Glued.
It
to
was
me.
so good. Okay, wow, that took me back. I forgot that happened.
Yep. And then
That was a good question.
Yep. Okay, I won't say anymore
That was really good.
because I want you guys to read ACOTAR if
If you haven't read
already.
it, we're a broken record at this point.
We are a
Please read it.
broken record.
Ooh.
Do we read anything else? We're not sure. Okay.
100%. Okay, wait,
Was
are we on
that-
romance?
We're in romance.
That was
me.
fantasy. Okay.
That was your turn
Okay.
now. Okay. Yeah, sidetracked.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I think you're gonna get this one.
Okay.
What is one of Emmy's horse's names in the Rebel Blue series? She has 2.
Oh.
It can be either one. Because one is the one she barrel races with, and the other is the elderly one. Yeah, at home.
Okay. I can't remember if this is her horse or her dad's horse's name. Moonshine?
Yes.
It's hers.
Yes.
That's her one at
her
home.
old one. Yeah,
okay.
At home.
Yay.
Yes.
What's the other one? Do you have
Maple.
Maple.
That's one she barrel races with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Moonshine.
Good job. You got that so fast. Okay, we're kind of killing it.
Kind of killing it.
This is really good.
We're doing great.
Good
Hopefully
job.
you guys are also killing it.
That's Rebel Blue, Done and Dusty.
Done and Dusty. Dusty is in there. He is one of the characters.
Dusted by Lila Sage. That's
Done and Dusted.
Such a good
We
series.
love. Take me back to Rebel Blue.
You killed. Good job.
Okay, this is another one of my very favorite and KG favorite
okay, I'm excited.
romance series, the Love Life Farm series.
Yep.
So this one's also fairly easy up the top of my list.
Okay.
In the Love Light Farms series, or in Love Light Farms, just the book. That's the first book in the series. What did Luca leave for Stella every time he visited?
Oh, the little. I can see the air freshener.
Yeah,
the trees.
The trees.
Yes,
because they were my Christmas trees.
That was so cute to me. She kept them in a little drawer.
Cute.
That is so cute to me. I wish I could read those for the first time again.
Too. I think that I might need Love Light Farms merch for like the Christmas season. I think that it's just mandatory at this point.
I want something from the farm or something from her bakehouse.
Yeah. With Layla's Bakehouse. Cute. Okay.
I think
another
we do
series.
I think we do need one. That's such a good idea. I think we do. That was a good question.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Take us back. This is more of us just reminiscing on books we love at this point. It's not even trivia. It's just fun. I feel like
all of these, or most all of these that I included, are books that we like.
Okay, good.
A lot.
Good.
Okay, wait. This one I'm taking it back. What is PETA's favorite color in the Hunger Games series?
KG, that is a wild pool.
I know, but they talk about it on the train in the movie too, in the second movie. So that's why I was like, oh, she might have seen it.
Oh man, I'm such a romance girly. I want to be like, the color of your eyes, Katniss. I don't know why I want to say blue.
Okay, no, but I'm gonna help you. You've seen the movies.
I have seen the movies.
You know, in Catching Fire,
yep,
when the one girl sacrifices herself for PETA, and she's like blending into the tree, and she's dying, and he tells her to look at his favorite color to help like her.
Orange,
as she's dying.
Like the sunset.
Yes,
okay,
that's what it is. It's the sunset. He says it's orange.
I can't even remember this happening.
Really? Catching Fire is my favorite of the movies. That's okay. Now you just need to rewatch.
I'm gonna go.
It's gonna be like a new thing for you.
Yeah, I might have to reread them.
Honestly, they're so
Hunger
good.
Games is so good. It is.
I did not like
so
Songbirds
good.
and Snakes.
I can't get into them. I don't want to see a villain origin story, and I just am too scared to read Hamish's story right now.
I haven't yet either. I don't want to be sad right now because it's summer.
It's summer.
It's
I
summer.
Can't be sad.
Maybe in the winter.
It has the summer. It has the winter feel.
It does kind of.
We're all a little seasonally depressed.
So that might be what I do, or
better idea.
Yep.
I like that. Okay.
Yep, that might be what I do.
That's a good plan.
Okay. Well, you did so good considering you couldn't remember.
I am like trying to think of that scene at all. I can't even think of what it is.
That's okay. It came out a while ago.
Derail us
we were doing a throwback.
That was a throwback, and I like it. Okay, my next question is also fantasy.
Ooh.
This is a Throne of Glass question.
Oh no. Okay. Yep.
Okay,
I'm ready.
We're
ready. I'm ready.
Okay. In what book? I almost gave away what book I was about to say. The Throne of Glass question, and it's from this book, so I'm glad I didn't and actually read my question.
Oh no.
Okay. In what book was this the last word spoken?
Oh no.
Once we pass that rock, we are in Terrace soil. A minor spoiler, I suppose.
We are in Terrace. Okay, wait. I'm looking.
Yeah, look at the list here.
Okay, wait.
If you can't see and you're not watching on YouTube, I do have all of the books displayed right behind me. So KG is just looking at all 8 of the books.
It's definitely not Empire of Storms. Is it? Wait. It's not Heir of Fire.
Any Throne of Glass girlies out there?
Queen of Shadows.
Let us know if you got it sooner.
Is it Queen of Shadows? Okay.
Queen of Shadows.
My heart was
That was one of
pounding.
your favorites, right?
That was like my favorite one besides Tower of Dawn.
Besides Tower of Dawn.
That was yes, because the whole reason she's doing Empire of Storms is to gain like a army.
Right.
So that's why. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, that was a good question.
That one, it was kind of hard. I don't know if I would have got it, actually.
I had to think for a minute about what was happening in each. That was actually, what was your favorite beside, I know Tower of Dawn was your favorite, but what was your favorite one besides that? Because I actually don't know this.
I don't know. I like thinking of what I did on the, I'm trying to think of what I did on our post because I truly don't know.
I thought that too. I was like, what did we even
What
rank?
I want to say right now is Kingdom of Ash, just emotionally.
Wow.
But I know that it really wasn't. I think I'm just thinking of like
what happened?
What happened because I
Yeah.
can remember more of what happened, but I don't think it was actually my favorite. Tower of Dawn was my absolute
100%.
favorite.
There's no,
I don't know, maybe
no
Queen of
question.
Shadows was pretty high up there.
I don't even remember. Y'all can come for us if what we just said is 100% not what lines up.
Actually, I gotta
Our
say,
post.
I think Assassin's Blade was pretty high up. For
Oh
me
my
too,
gosh,
'cause
wait, I think I
loved
did that
Assassin's
too.
Blade.
Wait, okay. I don't know what we put on our post, but
Yeah,
it's
so we're all just
probably
lying to you
one
right
of
now.
those. I know 100% Tower of Dawn is my favorite of the series, but I can't remember. It would be between Assassin's Blade or Queen of Shadows next.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think emotionally, Kingdom of Ash was like,
Oh,
what
it's a
got to
sob
me.
fest.
Just weeping,
literally.
beside myself. But I don't know if I would consider it one of my favorites. But it was just the first one.
I didn't love it. It took way too long. It was way too long.
Yeah, I agree.
But good.
We have a lot to say on that. We can talk about that another
we
day.
should just do.
We'll do
like,
a whole Throne of Glass episode for you guys.
It would definitely be juicy.
And lots of opinions.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. We're in romance now.
Romance.
Okay. One, I'm trying to figure out. I kind of don't like the next question on my list, so I'm like, maybe I will move around. Okay, what does Nova do for a living in business casual?
Oh, I got this one. She is a tattoo artist.
Yes.
I love
And then
her.
what was like the special thing that she was doing? You remember in the book with her tattoos?
Oh no.
It's okay if not. That was gonna be like a little bonus point.
I like a bonus question. Shoot, what was she doing?
She is a tattoo artist, but there was like something special about that she was trying to do in the book.
Wait, tell me.
She was opening her own studio.
Oh, yes.
I didn't word that good, but that's what was like.
I was
special
trying to think
about
of like what she was doing with her specific tattoos.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. I should have worded that.
It's fine. It's fine. I was like, man, what was she doing that was so special? No, you're right. That was special though.
That was such a good series. We did
10
back
out
to
of
back.
10.
Did you do the last one was Love Light? I think for romance.
I did have Love Light.
So back to back Love Light.
Well,
There
I
we
have
go.
a Rebel Blue Ranch question. So back to back on the
Okay.
Rebel Blue Ranch.
Okay.
If
Go
you
ahead.
can't tell, Big Lila Stage fans too.
Oh yeah.
In the Rebel Blue Ranch series,
Okay.
what is Emmy Ryder's real name? Bonus points if you know Gus and Wes's real names.
Okay, so her name is Clementine. I know that.
Yep.
Weston is
Weston.
Wes's name. And then, oh no. Gus. Oh, not Augustus. It's August.
August. Our birthday month.
There we go.
Yay!
I don't know why he wasn't the first one I remembered then. I didn't even think about
Clementine
that.
was just so unique that I
I
think
thought
it's
that was
like
so cute to me.
perfect. Yeah.
I've only ever heard someone call like Clementine as a nickname as like Clemmy, because there was a dog
Cute.
growing up and one of my friends, and that's what they called her, like a
Oh,
little
I like
nickname.
that.
But when they said Emmy, I was like, oh, that's really cute.
Yeah,
And I
that's
wouldn't have
cute.
thought that
because no
from
one would like.
Clementine.
Yeah, no one would guess
No.
Clementine to Emmy
No.
or Emmy to Clementine.
I thought that was so cute.
I like that,
That was
too.
a good question.
Okay, good.
That was cute. Oh wait, forgot I'm up. Okay, wait.
No worries.
We'll
We'll go fantasy now.
Fantasy. Okay. Dang, I have a really hard one next. Let's
Okay,
come
I'm prepared.
back.
I'm ready.
Should we come back or do you want to do it?
just lay it on?
Okay.
me. It's fine. I'll take it.
I think I'm gonna have to give you some options
Okay,
on this
that's
one
fine.
because I'm reading this and I said, "Wow, this is hard."
I
Okay.
can get a PETA question, so it's fine.
It's okay. This is also Throne of Glass.
Okay. Yikes.
Okay, who does Maeve marry, or who is it revealed that she married in Throne of Glass?
Oh no! Give me the options.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna attempt to know.
Okay, Mantix, Orcus, Erewhon, or Annelius?
Erewhon.
No,
Shoot, that's the
That
only
was
one
the
I can
brother.
remember. Oh no! Wait,
it's
what
his
was,
brother.
what were the other options?
Mantix, Orcus, or Annelius?
Shoot, I don't know.
Okay, I can give it to you. It was Orcus.
Okay, that was gonna be my guess, but I didn't want to be wrong again.
Once was enough.
Once was enough. I'm already embarrassed, KG.
Erewhon was the one that was there.
Okay, that's why.
But yeah, that's not the one she married though.
Okay,
yeah,
I blocked a lot of Maeve out of my mind.
I hate her. I can't stand her.
I'm really trying to block her out.
That's okay. That's so understandable. No judgment.
No judgment there. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we are now in the Powerless series.
Ooh.
Powerless
Okay.
question.
Okay. I don't think I have
Lauren
one of
Roberts.
those. That was a good one.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Who uses the nickname Vicious Little Thing, and who is the character referring to?
Vicious Little Thing. Okay, wait. Kai says it about Peyton.
Perfect.
That was
Kai
a
to
good.
Peyton.
That was
Vicious
a good.
Little Thing. That was a cute nickname.
That is really cute.
Sometimes
They
nicknames
sometimes
can
give
be
me the
a
ick.
little cringy. That one
Wait. What's a nickname that gives you the ick?
Oh no.
That you didn't like?
Wait, no, I'm not prepared. Do you have one?
I know mine.
Okay, give me it.
And it's from Done and Dusted.
Oh no.
What did he call?
Sugar.
No, I thought that. I don't know why. It didn't sit well with
It
me.
was so country. I
It was, but I don't know. It made me think of my grandparents. Like, you know what I mean?
Sugar.
Like thinking that Sammy and I both grew up in the South, and so I definitely feel country.
It was so southern and country. I was just like, it's fine.
But then
I got it.
I don't know why I did not like it, but I liked all the other ones.
Dang.
And I liked Teddy's because he called her Teddy Baby. I loved it.
I literally was about to say, I can tell you what I really loved.
That was so. Then when you compare, I was like,
yeah. Shoot.
it's okay if you don't have one, but
I
that
know
made me
I
think.
have them.
That's
think of it
funny.
off the top of my head.
Okay, well, if all of a sudden light
it
bulb
pops
moment
up,
in
I'm
the
gonna
middle,
tell you.
you need to interrupt, and we want to hear.
If not, I'm gonna start thinking about it.
I want to know this.
Okay,
Actually,
okay, that's a good question. All right. Well, it's your turn. Romance now.
Oh my gosh,
Vicious
I'm
Little
not
Thing.
doing good.
That's
I'm over
okay.
here like just.
I'm over here. We are just gabbing.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna get this 100%.
Okay, I'm ready.
I have the first part of the question and then like a bonus
I love it.
point.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
What are Emily's famous shoes in Beg, Borrow, or Steal?
Easy. Red cowboy boots.
Yes,
And
and
summer shoes.
yes, that's what's the bonus question. Is like what's
Oh my
like
gosh, I read your mind.
I don't remember how I had it worded, but it was like why does she only wear them or a certain time of year or something, or what's a certain time of year that she wears them?
Her summer shoes.
I think that's the cutest thing
Not gonna
ever.
lie,
I don't have a
kind
pair
want
of
my
shoes.
own pair.
I don't have a pair of shoes that I only reserve for like a certain season, but to me, you're a teacher.
I know.
You need a pair of shoes like
I was gonna
that.
say the same thing. I feel like I need a summer shoe, and I kind of want cowboy boots after all the westerns I've been reading.
That's true.
I haven't had
Wait,
any
what
since I
color
was like,
would
in
you
high
get?
school. I don't know. That's the problem. Like I wouldn't wear. I'm not bold enough to wear red cowboy boots
You
around
would
the town.
look. You look good in red though. It would be such a statement piece.
You're always convincing me. Oh,
It'd be cute.
if not, I definitely would
And
just
it's
like
not
a
just a
traditional
regular.
brown. Like brown with like I've always wanted like with like white
Ooh.
like embroidery on it.
Okay,
like
wait.
a creamy
that would be cute.
Okay, sidetracked again.
I love
but
that. Well,
let us know if you have a summer shoe.
I think
especially if you're
that's
a
so
teacher.
fun.
I
Yeah,
think
for real.
I think that's a fun.
I think that's so fun. I want to do something like that. I don't have anything like that.
Yeah.
Such
Okay.
a cute one.
I'm gonna look into it. Cowboy
should.
boots. Maybe
You
that'll
should.
be my birthday present for the
Ooh,
year.
our birthday is coming up.
It's true. Okay, this one you're gonna get so fast.
I'm so excited.
This is one of our favorite things to talk about, and if we are not beating a dead horse yet, in the exception to the rule,
Oh my gosh.
what day do Tara and Callum email each other on every year?
Valentine's Day.
So sweet.
I'm going to read that every year.
Little
on
Valentine's Day pen pals.
The cutest thing I've ever heard.
It was the best thing I've ever read.
Oh, it was so good.
If you ever need a novella, just as a quick pick me up, and
Real.
you're just like,
you could read it in an hour.
yeah, you were like, this is the worst day ever, and I need an afternoon to myself. That is what you should pick up, no matter what year, what
It's
time of day,
so good.
whatever time of the year.
It's so good.
so good.
That was a great question. I
It's
loved it.
Love.
Okay.
We can't talk more about that book.
We have talked about that, I think, in like every podcast episode.
It's fine.
because It's so
That and ACOTAR, we are
Honestly.
broken records. It's fine. It's fine.
That's okay. You guys know what's up. Okay. Ooh, wait. This is a fun question. This is from Fourth Wing.
Okay, I'm ready.
What was the name or signet of Tarn's last rider, not Violet,
Oh no.
in Fourth Wing? You can do name or signet. You don't have to do both.
Oh man. Okay, I'm spoilers ahead.
We think he is
I know
sus.
I think he's sus.
Yeah.
I low-key think it's Brennan's, like,
Oh, yeah.
boyfriend.
Yeah. Gross, but yeah.
I think... Shoot.
And he's supposed to be dead, but I think he's definitely not dead.
Maybe... Oh, shoot. He's not a healer because Brennan's a healer.
Think about how he died. Do you remember how he died?
He was taking too much power.
And what's that called?
I literally...
Signet.
Whose signet is that? It's now...
Oh, it's...
What's her face?
Liam's sister.
Liam's sister.
Mm-hmm.
I can think of what... Shoot, I'm not sure.
Okay, do you remember his name?
No.
Okay, do you want me to tell you?
I do.
Okay, his name was Neolin.
Yeah.
And then his signet was a siphon.
Siphon! Ugh.
Yeah.
I described it.
You did.
Halfway there.
I really thought you were going to get it because you definitely described it.
Man.
You were close.
What's Liam's sister's name again?
I'm blanking.
I am too. I think it begins with an S.
Sloan.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep, you were right.
Yep.
You were right.
Sloan's power. Yep. Or signet. Okay. That was a good one.
Okay, good.
That was a good one. That was some spoilers if you haven't.
That's from the most recent book.
Yeah,
well,
that's it.
Kind of. It's kind of in all of them. Yeah.
But I feel like you figure it out in Onyx
More
Storm.
in Onyx Storm. I agree.
I agree. Okay. Mine is my next one is from Stephanie Garber series. Not your favorite, but my favorite.
That's okay.
What was Evangeline's favorite fairy tale from the North?
Oh no, what was it called? I can did she call it the Ballad of Archer and the Fox?
Yes, exactly. The Ballad of the Archer and the Fox.
Oh my gosh. I did not feel confident.
You got the whole
thing. Oh my gosh.
I would have gotten the whole thing.
I remember thinking, oh, maybe it's just the Archer and the Fox, but then I remembered there was something special in front of it. So the ballad. Wow.
Yeah, the ballad.
I impressed myself with that.
I was going to give you a hint and say that it was Jax's pet name for Evangeline was Little Fox.
That was good.
You got it.
Okay. Wow. Look at me go.
10 out of 10.
Ooh. Okay, wait. I'm getting all out of order now, but I want to ask this question.
Okay.
What is Aiden Valentine's romance hotline show called in First Time Caller?
Is my next question.
You're kidding.
That is my next question.
Dang, so we had the same one.
Heartstrings.
That's right. Okay, well, that doesn't count, so let me do another one.
I got a follow-up.
Okay, wait.
Half of it.
Okay.
What is the radio station? Do you know the radio station it's on?
Oh my gosh. I didn't even look that up. Wait, it's in Seattle. But I don't even think Seattle was in the title.
Nope.
What?
Heartstrings plays on 101.6 Light FM. That was my extra.
I would have never gotten that. That was such a good one. Why didn't I do that? So yours was better than mine.
No. It was
yours
the same.
was better. Fine. That was good. Do you want me to ask another one or just keep
let's
going?
Do it.
Okay.
Why not?
Ooh. This is also from Love Light Farms.
Okay.
This is from Mixed Signals. The one with Layla and Caleb.
Mixed Signals. Got it. I'm locked in.
What job is it revealed that Caleb left before Mixed Signals because he was not cut out for it?
He either goes from no, I know. He goes from being a sheriff or something to a teacher.
Yes.
I was going to say the opposite, but
because
I knew.
the first two books he's a sheriff or he's a policeman or something.
Yeah. A deputy. That's what they're called.
Yes.
Deputy, there we go. They are.
There we go.
Yep.
We made it.
Yes. Yeah. I was thinking, I know it's one of the two of them, but I remember his schedule coming to see her before work was more a teacher schedule.
Yeah, because he was doing a summer school or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Oh, good.
Cute.
That was good.
That was
you did good. One.
Okay, I'll give you another.
I can't believe we had the same question. I knew that was bound to be one.
And that they were back to back is crazy.
That's funny.
Okay, my next one is from Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey, which is a sports romance I made KG read.
I liked it a lot.
That was my first so Tessa Bailey.
Cute. I have to read another one. That's my only one.
I got some summer ones already for you, KG. What sport did Wells Whitaker play in Fangirl Down?
Golf.
That's
my only golf romance I've read.
There's another one that I really want to read by Anna Conwell that's in like a series.
The cover looks so cute to me.
The light green.
Yes.
But yes, that's the first golf one I've read. I loved it.
I thought it was really cute.
It was such a unique take. It was good.
It was really cute.
Okay.
I really liked it. I read that last summer.
Another fantasy?
Yep. Let me see. Ooh. How long did Amarantha reign in ACOTAR, Under the Mountain?
50 years. Done.
So fast.
Got it.
Check.
ACOTAR questions.
Good.
Check.
We
Well,
are good at those.
I also have an ACOTAR question next.
Okay, follow it up.
Same wavelength right now.
Apparently we are.
In ACOTAR,
Okay.
what are the names of the courts?
Oh my gosh.
What are the 7 courts?
The 7 courts. Okay, so it's spring, fall, winter, summer.
Fall is called autumn.
Autumn.
But yes,
Okay.
you're right.
You're right.
The seasonal
Okay.
courts.
Those are the seasonal, and then there's 3. Technically, though, there's 4. Okay, so
Spoiler.
Dawn is the spoilery one, right?
No.
Okay, no. Dusk is the new, like, 8th one.
Right, that we think we're getting.
That we think we're getting. Dawn.
We'll never know because we'll never get a 6th book.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay, so dusk doesn't count, but dawn, day, and night.
At night.
Oh.
For a second, I thought you were about to miss night, and I was like, KJ!
I was saving it. I was
saving it. Perfect. The best for last.
That was good. That was a good question. I was getting dawn and dusk confused.
Okay, good.
That was good. I would have been upset at myself if I messed that up. Well, I did mess it up, and I'm mad because I said fall.
It's fine.
Okay, wait. I was about to ask you another fantasy question, but we're done with that. Moving on. Okay. Let's do this question. This is another one from Book Lovers.
Okay.
But I thought it was
Another
a good
Book Lovers. I'm ready. Okay.
What big secret is Libby keeping from Nora in Book Lovers?
Oh, man.
Like, why they go on the trip.
Does this... Oh, no. Oh, man. I haven't read Book Lovers in maybe 2 years, and all I do is talk about how good it was. So clearly I need a refresher. Oh, my gosh. Was she moving away?
Yes.
Yes. Yay.
Remember, her family was moving to Sunshine Falls.
Okay.
Is that what it's called?
Don't ask me.
Yeah,
I couldn't
Sunshine
tell
Falls. Because NYC was getting too expensive for their family.
Wow.
And she didn't want to
I'm impressed I remembered that.
That was a good question. I didn't know if you were going to get that one. That was pretty good.
Good question.
That was good.
Okay. This is from your, like, favorite of all favorites.
Oh
Top
my gosh,
book for
Love
KG.
and Other Words.
It is from Love and Other Words.
Oh.
At the end of Love and Other Words, what does Macy respond to Elliot when he asks what her favorite word is?
You.
I'm about to start crying.
I can't talk about this book without getting so emotional.
I didn't actually think I would be emotional, but I've got like tears welling in my eyes.
Oh my gosh. If you guys please have not read Love and Other Words, I'm about to start getting emotional.
I'm actually emotional about it. You're welling up too.
We're so pitiful, but
Okay.
it is literally so good. It is
so good.
It's my favorite
KG's
romance
favorite.
book ever, I think, for me.
10 out of
It
10.
is so good. Every time I think about it, I get so emotional.
Yeah,
Oh my
that
gosh,
Taylor
that
Swift
got
post we
me.
made with Love and Other Words on it.
Little do you guys know, if you have not heard us talk about it, we made a post, it was a couple months ago,
Yeah.
tying in books that we thought for the anniversary of
TTPD's
Yes.
release.
The album. And so we were looking and reading the lyrics, and we got to Peter. A mess. I texted Sammy, I said, I'm weeping making this slide. Like, I cannot stop crying.
It's so good.
So good. Yeah, you guys have to read that book ASAP if you haven't already,
Yeah.
because it's so good.
Agreed.
Okay, that was such a good question.
I did not
Oh
expect to
my
get
gosh,
emotional
I
over
didn't
it.
either, but look at us
It's
go.
fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Okay, if you're
Okay.
still with us, we're moving on to fantasy.
Okay, more uplifting. Okay,
Yeah.
where does Evangeline work in Once Upon a Broken Heart? If you can't remember, I have hints.
Oh, I know. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm thinking of, Carval was the clock store.
Yes.
This is the oddity store.
Yes. What'd they call it? Starts with a C.
Shoot. I can see it in my head. Tell me.
Curiosity.
Curiosities.
Yes, but oddities.
Oddities.
The same
I was
thing.
there. I was halfway
You
there.
got it.
Okay.
That was good. I knew you were gonna get that one.
I almost
Your
went
favorite.
to clocks, but that was where they went in
yeah.
Carval.
Yeah.
Okay, good one. I loved that series.
Yeah. Read Carval first, though.
Okay, yeah. Read Carval first. All right, I'm back to Onyx Storm. Apparently, I had a
Okay.
lot of Fourth Wing questions.
That's okay.
Okay, or I guess it's the Empyrean series. I can't call it Fourth
It's
Wing.
okay.
It's fine. In Onyx Storm, when the Quest Squad was given gifts, what was Dane's bonus?
Oh.
What was Dane's gift?
Oh no. Did he get
His was the funny one.
he got hit. He got punched. No.
Close. Yes, but no.
He got kicked.
No.
Slapped. Okay.
It was you were there. You were there. He was slapped across the face.
I don't even remember what everybody got. I remember
Well,
broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli.
I love her. Is she okay? We never heard about her again.
How is broccoli
My
traveling?
biggest complaint from that book, we had no
Where is
update on
broccoli?
her.
Where is broccoli? If you
I'm
don't
worried
know,
about her. Worried about her.
don't worry. I wrote down everybody's
Oh my
gifts.
gosh. Okay, good, because I don't remember.
Mira got wine. Marin
Okay.
got 2 orange tunics, which the color of the island they were on was orange.
Okay. Oh no, the arrow. I do remember that one.
R.I.P. Dane got a slap in the face.
Amen.
Garrick got a rusty bucket. Violet had a broken compass. Zayden had an empty box. Eric had a broken mirror. Kat had a necklace with rubies. Riddick got kisses. Drake got broccoli, which was a cat, if you didn't read yet. No,
Love her.
spoiler. And Traeger got an arrow
I
through the
can't
heart.
talk about that.
It's-
That's so sad to me. But I have absolutely no recollection of Zayden getting an empty box. You
remember-
read that off, and I said, "Oh,
he brought it with him, and it was like they like took it to like where his mom was, and in that room they had like there was mention of it there, and then I think mention of it when they were back at his like house
girl, I believe you."
house
but
of resort.
no
whatever.
idea.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah. I
I don't remember.
I
that
don't
at
think
all.
any of them really have any meaning yet, but I think that they're all going to play a
They definitely are,
very
because
big
they're
part in
too
the next
weird.
couple.
They're
Yeah,
too odd.
too random.
Yeah, too random. That's a better word. Yeah. Okay, great question.
Okay, thank you.
We're almost done. I think I have one question left. Nope, 2.
Okay,
Okay.
give me some romance.
Who did Derek and Nathan play for in Sarah Adams' The Rule Book and Cheat Sheet?
Oh my gosh. It was Los Angeles.
Yes.
I know that much.
Yes.
Hold on. It's not lightning.
No.
Is it is it dolphins?
No, but you are close.
Sharks. It was the
Yes,
Sharks.
The LA Sharks.
Oh my god, I would say dolphins seems
That
really
was
not like a football
so
name.
good. That was
Sharks.
so good. Dang. That
Wow,
was good.
I haven't read those in a while.
I know.
Those were good.
That was
a
good.
good
You got
one.
that quick too.
Yeah,
Good
the sports ones,
job.
you got those like locked in my brain.
I almost asked you about the little hockey series that's closed door of what hockey team did they play for? What is that called?
I can't even think the series name. So here I am,
see the
lying
cover.
to all of you.
I see the cover. It's the
The
bonus orange.
the Appies one.
You got that.
I
I almost asked you that one. And I was like, oh, she may not get that, but I
got
was
you.
wrong.
I'm there.
I was
It took me a
wrong.
second, but I was there.
You knew. Yep, that one.
Yep. That was
Okay.
the Kindle Unlimited series.
Those are actually really good. The
They
first
were
one,
cute.
but the second one was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were good.
was good.
The Jenny Proctor, I think is her name.
Yes, that one was really cute.
Yep.
Actually, really cute. So
The
read
the
it.
ones that lived in the same building. With
Yes.
yep. I'm with you.
So
I'm
not
there.
in love or not in something like
Yep.
that. I don't remember.
I
it.
can
That
tell you
one was
everything else
actually-
about it apparently.
For real, just a tangent for a second. That was one of the most healthy relationships to me
Yeah.
that I've seen. I know it's not talked about very often in this book, but sometimes I end the book and I've said, well, they're gonna break up in 2 minutes
Right.
because they got back together, but nothing really.
Right.
They're not.
Especially when a relationship like is like, oh, we're together, and then it's like, now we're the epilogue. It's like, okay, give me a couple of
Exactly.
chapters to like
Yeah.
really like
them. I had
digest.
no question in my mind that they were gonna
Yeah.
be just fine.
That was
They were
a
gonna get
good
married and be
relationship.
good. Yeah, it was healthy, very healthy, good communication, closed door.
we
if you want a
love
book like
all
that,
of those.
read it.
And hockey, romance,
It was
sports.
really good. I loved it.
Yeah.
Really cute.
I'm glad you read that one.
I am too.
Okay. You only have one more romance?
I think I only have one more romance and then one more fantasy, I think.
Okay. I'll just I have like a bonus one for some reason. So I'm going to just do 2 of them or
Okay.
one of them now and I'll do the next
Oh
one.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. In holiday romance, so Christmas
Ooh,
question.
Oh my gosh,
This was a good Christmas series we liked.
This book. Okay, I'm ready.
In holiday romance from the Fitzpatrick Christmas series, where do Molly and Andrew meet up every year?
The airport, the plane going home to Ireland.
Yep, perfect. You know everything.
Oh my gosh.
Even my bonus question, where were they going?
Loved
That was
like
a
my
cute
favorite
series.
Christmas book I think I've ever read.
It was so
good.
sweet.
It was so good. Read
I
it.
agree.
Read
That
it,
was a
guys.
good one.
Okay, that was great. Okay, here's my last fantasy question. I think I don't know how. Maybe I have another one, but
It's fine.
okay. What are the 4 quadrants in Fourth Wing?
Okay. The writer quadrant,
Yes.
the scribe,
Yes.
the infirmary. What are they? The healers. Is it
Yes.
the healer quadrant. Okay.
Yes.
Healers.
One more. They're the foot soldiers.
Oh, shoot. They're the ones with the is it armory?
You're kind of close.
The
Starts with
man.
an I.
Shoot. Infantry. How do I even say that word?
Infantry.
Infantry.
You got it. That one I wouldn't have gotten. I would not have gotten that.
The only reason that one even like is a thing in my head is that one time they had like an off night and they go to like that downtown like
yes.
pub bar thing.
Yes, I forgot about that.
And for some reason, if that scene didn't happen, I don't think cease to remember they existed. They wouldn't even be real to me.
They don't be coming up enough. Oh, I have another fantasy question.
Okay, great.
I forgot. Do you want me to ask it now?
Yeah, let's do it now. Let's do. I have 2 left too, so we'll just.
Okay, wait. This one I can't believe I forgot about.
Okay, great.
Okay, what is Jack's, Mr. Gluck, and Poison considered? Like, what is their title?
Their fates.
Yes.
Yes. And that's why you read Carvel first.
You have to read Carvel first. I had a friend text me today about they got Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I was like, girl, you haven't read Carvel. Wait, don't start it.
Back up. Beep, beep,
you will not appreciate it as much if you don't read Carvel
I agree.
first. Yeah.
And I loved Once Upon a Broken Heart. That was my favorite of the 2 series.
Yeah.
And I think that part of the reason I loved it so much was because of the backstory and the information that I got.
The Fates was
Carvel.
such a unique plot.
Yeah.
I guess.
And it wasn't, and I feel like too, it wasn't even like used as much as it could have been.
No, because I wasn't worn out because they really introduced it in book 2.
Yeah.
Of Carvel.
Right.
And what's that one called?
Legendary.
Yes. And then it's kind of still all the way through.
Yeah.
Like you kind of learn more and more about
really.
them.
It just like they like little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Which is why I think it was introduced in Legendary because of
Yeah.
who Legend was. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
But read Carvel first.
I love it.
That was
I think my last fantasy
I like
question.
that one. Okay, I have a Carvel question. We are on the same page. Okay, here we are. Carvel. There it is. In the Carvel series, we follow 2 sets of siblings.
Oh, yes.
2 brothers and 2 sisters. What are their names?
Okay, the sisters is Scarlet and Donatella.
Mm-hmm.
Tella is what they call her for short.
Perfect.
And then the other ones, the boys, is Legend and Julian.
Perfect. Easy. Easy.
I love them.
Okay. Another fantasy question while we're here.
Okay.
In Crescent City, Lydia went under the name. Oh wait, went under another name, and what was it?
Oh my gosh! Wait, I keep wanting to say
stands over here.
I keep wanting to say the Hound, but that's not
No,
right. The Hind.
The Hind. I was like, you're so close.
Oh my gosh! I knew it wasn't the Hound.
The Hind, and she's a deer shifter, and
I know.
a spy. And
girl, I be thinking that is gonna be a huge thing in the next book because I think she's related to Aelin.
Agreed. I think so too.
We have to do a theories episode soon because
I'm ready.
I have so many.
I'm ready. And also, I just like, I know that it would never happen because like the amount of stuff we need to get through in building the worlds to get there. But I want Florence Pugh to play Lydia so bad.
Oh, she would do such a good job.
When I read her in my head, all I'm thinking is Florence Pugh.
That is a good cast.
That was just a sidebar.
Ooh, I liked that. Okay. That was good.
Got any more romance for me?
I think I have one more.
Okay, I have another one I can give too.
Okay. Ooh,
if you're still playing, this is our last question.
Yeah,
so
last question.
Thank you for locking in this far.
For real. You guys have been a real one. Okay, what is Adrian and Juliet's drink of choice in But He's My Grumpy Neighbor book?
tea.
Yes.
They drink hot tea.
Yes.
They're
I thought
so
that was
cute with their little tea bar and the tea cabinet.
And he had his little antique tea cabinet.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Cute.
the cutest thing I've ever heard.
And closed door and on Kindle Unlimited.
It was really good.
It was super cute.
It was really good.
Okay, yeah, that was a good one. We love. Okay, in what Sarah Adams novel do two teachers, one aspiring to be an author and one already a world famous author, team up to break into their principal's house to delete an email with a spicy manuscript in it?
I literally can't. Beg, borrow, or steal.
Love.
That is a
love,
great
love,
question
love,
to end it off on.
Yeah, I can sit here and talk about beg, borrow, and steal all day long.
It's so good. It's
So
definitely going to
good.
be in my Hall of Fame for the year.
Yeah, absolutely. That started the year out so strong.
It was so strong. That was so fun.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for, like Sammy said, sticking around if you listened to the whole thing. But we had such a good time doing it. Let us know how many you got right. And make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Wherever you're listening, we would love to hear from you and have you follow along. Leave us a review. Anything that we can do to help make the podcast better.
Yeah.
But thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.